there, YouTube. This is Mr. Lufu, and I am here uh, doing sealed pool generators for Journey into Nyx. So you'll see 5 episodes of this, one for each color, and I'm going to go through roughly the deck building process I would go through if I actually opened this pool or if I was actually playing in the pre-release. I'm judging the entire week so I don't get the chance. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right in. We're going to start with white. I personally feel that white is the strongest seeded color. Mostly because Dawnbringer Charioteers is bonkers. This card is the strongest pre-release promo by far. Like, it basically asks your opponent, do you have an answer? If no, I have a Baneslayer Angel. That's what happens with Dawnbringer Charioteers. This card's insane, and I really think white's the strongest color. So this pool, we have a few decent white cards. Apart from Dawnbringer, we have a pair of Launch the Fleets, which, I mean, it's not insane. It's a somewhat decent rare. Spear of Heliod goes very well with them, though. We have a Reprisal. I'm just pointing out cards that stand out. Sightless Brawler's fine if you have a ton of creatures. Mastiff is pretty good. Armament of Nyx is fine. Valor's okay. You got Supply Line Cranes, probably the best white common. Stonewise Fortifier also pretty solid, so we have a somewhat decent white base. We don't have any Wingseed Riders or anything, but we have Charioteer and Spear and a pair of Launch the Fleet. So white seems solid. I'm going to look to see what other colors we have out there. So in blue, we've got Hour of Need, which is an uncommon I will be first picking a lot. I think that card's insane. We've got Noctuous Form, Hubris, Nimbus Naiad. So our blue has a few good cards. Nothing that stands out much beyond Hour of Need. Black, we've got an Erebos' Emissary. Thoughtseize Lamia is okay. Black seems pretty empty. I'm not even going to consider black. Let's see what we have in red. So Spirit Binder's okay. Twin Flame's pretty mediocre. Line Breaker's okay if you're really aggressive. Yeah, I'm not impressed by red either. Even though red has a pair of rares, I'm not impressed with it much. And lastly, green. So green has some decent cards. It has Staunch-Hearted Warrior, Ferrispan Tromper, Dryad, and Golden Hind and Font. I think what I would probably go with this build is I'd probably just go blue-white. I'm not sure how many creatures, though. Like, this seems to be a very creature-light pool. We got 1, 2... Even, I'd play this even if I don't have red. 3, this is bad if you don't have a ton of creatures. 4... probably would just play Eagle to watch if I don't want to. That card seems okay too. 6, 7, 8. This gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I would just take blue because it gives us the most like decent number of creatures. Like it gives us Vaporkin, it gives us Omen Speaker, and it gives us just like Nimbus Naiad, Hubris, some value tempo plays. As opposed to black, which has a couple creatures like Erebos' Emissary and this Lamia, but not much else that I really care about. Like I don't like playing 2 5s for 4. And red has some creatures too. Like it has plenty of creatures, but I think that just the quality here in blue is stronger. So I'd probably go white-blue with this. Again, Charioteer, Spear, Launch the Fleet, like those 4. Hopefully they carry. I think this pool could get a winning record. It, again, depends on draws and everything and matchups, but I think this could do okay. It's got a lot of flyers and a lot of evasion if you play the Aqueous form as well. So you've got Naiad, Aqueous form, Cranes, Charioteers, etc. You could blow someone out with tempo. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. I know this is really short, but I try to make these like general overviews as opposed to like 10-minute rants on like what should the 23rd card pick be. Even though that's what some people want to watch. This is just a general overview for those people that want to know what I would be thinking. Thank you guys all for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe.